But yeah, so like I said, it is special for me because I think most of us already heard me saying that in terms of the three actions that we need to master then to do this business, isn't it? So we have the invitation, we have the presentation or presenting, and then following up. And when it comes to follow up, if you remember, I always tell a story of someone that I met within my first year. Yeah. And that then I had several conversations with him. And then I remember most of them, he was in a children's playground. It was something like that. It was always
Mm.
outside. But I always remember that. And then several meetings, he met several other partners. And then there was a day that he did not turn up to a meeting, but I did not follow up. And within the next year, I have Jimmy saying, "Hey guys, I have someone from Israel that I want you to meet. He's joining our team and I'm going to put you in your team." And I said, "Okay, brilliant." And I'm thinking, "Oh, Israel. Okay, okay." So when then he introduces to the person, I look at the person and I'm thinking, that's the guy that I did not follow up. So for me, it was a huge learning curve that no matter what, you should have to follow up. And you always hear that if that person doesn't join the business with you, it will join with someone else. But we were just so lucky that that person ended up being coming to our team. So it was
Yeah.
a huge learning curve.
Wow.
Yeah. And that person is Yevgeny. Okay. Yevgeny is that
Mm.
person. Yevgeny was the guy that I met on the internet, that he took an interest in the business. We had several options, several conversations. He showed an interest. He was always a lot of questions. His wife was doing as well a network marketing business, and he was comparing and all of that. And then a blank. And then he joined. He is in a global market. Israel is not like Australia, is not like us, is not like United Kingdom, is not like Canada or United States. It is a global market. Is it easier? Is it difficult? It's just different. But what I wanted to share with you is Yevgeny's story because for me it's inspiring. We always look up to people that join the business and within the first month, within the 3 months, within the year, they just go crazy ranks. Okay. They go diamond, they go president, they go whatever. We look up and we just say, "Oh my gosh, I would like to be like them." How do they do that? But for me, when I look to what Yevgeny is doing, it is so inspiring. So I wanted all of you to know, because he's a lesson for me, of never giving up, always being present, and just keep going. So, Yevgeny, thank you. I know I just kind of suddenly earlier today, I just said, "Oh, are you joining the meeting? Can I just, and again, like you are, of course, that was your answer. So could you tell everyone just a little bit about yourself, okay? And your beginning, and then I'll start asking you a couple of questions just to help out people to see what I see, and what is inspiring to me and to Ricky, okay?
Mm.
So if you wouldn't mind then just to tell everyone who you are, where you are, what do you do, and when you started.
So, first of all, I want to thank you, Patricia, for your suggestion today. It was, like I told you, it was wow for me. It's definitely not obvious to have this suggestion to make this inspiration. Thank you for your words. Thank you for your introduction. It's wow. It's thankfully. So yes, like Patricia said, I'm Evgeny from Israel. I'm 42. I'm married with 3 kids. By the way, my wife already not doing network marketing. She makes something else. I'm an electrical engineer. I worked in the industry in a medical device company as an engineer, as a global service engineer. And a lot of the years I was familiar with the network marketing industry because I know people that do it. I have friends of my friends that do it within other companies. And yes, like Patricia said, I don't know when it was. I don't remember, maybe 2020 or something like this.
Yeah.
She reached me out. She contacted me. We have several conversations. And but maybe I not feel ready in this time, and I have another issues in the life and activities. So I decided to step out, and I forgot about it. But I continue to follow the industry because in some way I stop myself and I decide that yes, I want another opportunity out of the structure of the 9 to 5, of the monthly paycheck, etc., and spend hours in the road to come to the work. And then it's like from the universe. Jimmy contact me, and then we speak again, and he introduced me Zinzino. And as I told you, I not joined right away. I make my own researches about Zinzino. I compare to other companies, and I see that the game changer concept of Zinzino and the visions and all the videos that I saw. So I decide, if not now, it's never the will be the best opportunity. If you will not decide to make it the step, it's never will be the best timing. So I decide to join, even if that I have a lot of activities and not have much time, and the situation in Israel and everything. And then I meet again Patricia and Ricardo with Jimmy. For me, I forgot about the contact before in 2020, and when Patricia told, you're from Israel, and then it's going down in the mind. Yes, it happened. And so I joined, and then I started activity. In the beginning I trained by Jimmy, by Ricardo, Patricia. I introduced by them to the books, to the podcast, to the gurus like Randy Gage, Tom Schrader, and the others. And yes, it's not easy. Like all of you know that this is not really business, but also not easy going every day to the work.
Yeah.
So it's
So let me
yes,
ask you now, Yevgeny. So how long have you been in the business now?
1 year since June 2024.
June 2024.
Yes.
So how in the beginning? So let me ask you. I know it's going to be quite straightforward, and maybe for the
Sure.
others will be kind of, oh my gosh, why these sort of questions? But I think they have a point. When did you make your first customer, Yevgeny?
This March.
Okay. So, it took a while from you joining, starting until you did your first customer.
Yes.
Yeah. And how was then your activity since you joined until you had your first customer? Were you kind of, okay, I'm just not contacting anyone, or were you contacting everyone every single day or someone every day?
For me, it was with periods. It was ups and downs. For me, there was a periods like I was in the marathon, and I contact and I speak and I have meetings. It was not succeed, but each no make us close to the big yes. And then was some quiet for me, a quiet period that was nothing, and also I was not active according to situation here in the country. But even this, I continue to educate myself. I listen to the podcast, I saw videos, I joined to the meetings. All these things I continue to do. But was some periods that I stopped contacting people, contacts, and then, like say, I back to the shape again, and I continue my activity. I start contact people again. I start again make meetings with Patricia, Ricardo, Jimmy, Donna, who was available. I learned a lot from them during these meetings. These days, I also succeed to make some meetings by myself. And sometimes I have great feedback from the second side that they were inspired and everything. And for me, it's like a present to hear this, because like Jimmy said, people join. First of all, they join to the person, and then they join to the business and the health and everything. So you try to align yourself and educate yourself. And like I told, even when I not the period when I was quiet with contacting, but I continue to learning. I listen podcast each my morning run. I put podcast in the ears. When I drive in the car, I put podcasts. I join to the Carlos meetings and with the inspire people. So and from each podcast, from each video, you got some words that stay in your mind, and then you use them. Yes, it's not always you not always succeed to remember everything from the podcast or from the video, but even some 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 words, they still in your mind, stay in your mind. Then you use this, and
So
my
let me
motto
ask you,
always. Yes.
carry on. Your motto
No,
always is?
always not give up. If I will give up, I will be angry for myself, and this is not my personality. I not like to give up, and I parallel this, for example, to the sport. When I make my sport activity, for example, running, even and I sure many of you make sport and you will agree, even when we feel exhausted, but we have a goal to finish this race. And because if I will stop in the middle, after a few minutes, when my breath will stable, I will be angry. Why stop? So you not stop, you continue. If you will quit, there is a sentence. If you don't quit, you will never lose. So it's always in my mind, and also for the life, also for this business and for another things. I know this is difficult, especially for me. My first customer was after almost a year. I still not have partners, but I hope it will happen this week. But I know that it will happen. I will succeed because I really want it. I want more time with my family. I want better lifestyle, and this is a great business to be with. And like I say to in my meetings to my prospects, that to be part of this community with like-minded people that always you feel like they lift you up. This is amazing because when you go to the job, yes, we have friends and everything, but still a lot of politics inside. In this business, all people is like-minded, all people is real, and they always motivate you and give you the power.
So, is it fair to say that then your key not to give up? Okay, you have your personality of competition, then a year without a customer, and you did it, and it was we were so joyful for you,
Thank
so we
you.
were just cheering for you. But that thing of, is that your anchor, your goals to have a better time with your family and that, or is that then all those podcasts that you hear that keep you motivated? What do you think that is the biggest one? What is the rock that
Uh,
is holding you
the
on this journey and not allowing you to give up?
Yes, no, sure. The first goal, the first target, and the vision, and this is the reason that I joined this industry of network marketing. Is to have another path from the life structure. Study, find a job, 9 to 5 till I retire, and everything. So, and then you see that there is another opportunity to have more time, to have also a business, global business with like-minded people, to have more money, and to be in a mission to help people with health, improve their health. And once I step in, so for me it's like a race. So let's continue running until they succeed. And the podcast and the videos, they yes, without them it will be more difficult, and without the team it will be more difficult because you get the inspiration, you get the motivation, you see people that yes, they succeed. So if they succeed, why you can succeed? For someone, it's more easier, yes. For someone like me, yes, it's more of these struggles and difficult. But I believe that it will happen. We should believe. Like my wife said, always say, not I will succeed. I already succeed in present because universe feel it and continue.
Yeah. So, and one of the things that we've been talking lately, and it's amazing because suddenly in your support group, you're just asking for a lot of meetings lately, and it's now summertime. And everyone is just saying, okay, yeah, it's summer. Everyone is going on holidays. There's not many people around. They're not interested. But how are you finding people interested then? Because that's where then if everything, you have someone registering this week, like you said, when you just finalized the meeting, there was another potential, and there's meetings that you're booking, but it's summertime, like for everyone. So what is then your secrets?
I not think about it. I not think that this is summer or if somebody. I not think. I just continue to operate like in regular days in another month. So I continue to contact if somebody available. Amazing. If not, so yes, it's a disappoint and everything. But continue. I not think about this reason like okay, this is summertime, people in vacation, people busy with kids. It's not in my mind. I just okay. It's like for example, in April or in February. I just continue to operating.
Amazing. No. And what would you like to say then to the team that is here watching live and ones that will watch the recording? What would you like to tell them? They just join, or they are here in the Zeno journey for years, okay, and they are still not where they would like to be. What would you like to tell them?
First of all, I want to say thank you to all of us and to all the team. It's like I said, it can be happen without all of you. And secondly, to people that join and feel the struggles and feel the difficulties, I can say that you join not by chance. You join because you want it. Because if you don't want it, you will not join. So if you join, this is a reason that you want to be in a mission to give people better health, better wealth, and for you better lifestyle with more time and more earning. So don't stop. Put a goal in front of your eyes because we have difficulties in a lot of aspects in the life, and in some topics we continue to operate even if we have difficulty. So why should we stop here? So the same, and in one of the podcasts, I don't remember from who, I hear that people already have this discipline to receive the goals, to receive promotion, because people that working 9 to 5, they go into the work, they have discipline, they have deadlines for the tasks, they do it everything, but in the bottom line, they do it for somebody else. So translate this discipline to network marketing and make it for yourself, because you already have it. You just need to transfer it to the network marketing activity. Yes, it's not easy, and I still feel it's not easy for me, but I not give up.
Thank you so much, Yevgeny. Anyone would like to ask anything to Yevgeny? Any
Well,
comment?
I always feel if electrical engineers ruled the world, it'd be a much better world. I congratulate you on your work. You're very inspiring. You're beyond inspiring for
Thank
me.
you.
Your words have come to me at just the right time, where I was beginning to lapse, beginning to drift away from my goals, and you brought me right back to center. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And before I joined the business, after I joined, it's also contribute to my personal development, because all these things that I say, maybe before I was in same mind, but I never say it outside. I never translate it to the people. And after I joined, so beside the education that I received about the business and about the products and about the health advantages, I also received education about personal development. And this is amazing because then you look different on the things and your attitude is different, and this also make you going forward.
On that self-development, Yevgeny, is there any book that you would like to say, okay, you should all try and read this one? Is there a particular book that you felt that helped you a lot?
It's truly it's more from podcasts,
Yeah.
from
Okay.
Randy Gage, from Big Al, from Rob Sperry, from Eric Warr, because they all time hosted successful people that speak in
Yeah.
and everything. From the book, I read some books in Hebrew, so I don't know if you have it in English. For network marketing, until now, I read the ABC of MLM.
Yeah.
I have some books in my basket in Amazon that I need to add several more, and then I will finish the order.
Yeah. And where do you get your podcast then? Spotify.
Yes,
Okay.
because before I go into running, so I turn on Spotify. I choose, okay, if I today want from Reddy Gage, from Rob Sperry, Eric Warr, I just start going into their channel. I randomly I choose the podcast, and because there is some introduction in the beginning, so I read the introduction. If in this moment I feel this connect to this, so I turn it on, and in Spotify I can lock my phone, and it still will be playing in the ears, and then I'm going to run. Or if it's in the car, so it's sometimes I put carless meeting, or if I miss, for example, and some time from YouTube and also from Spotify. But yes,
Okay.
the most is in Spotify. You can write Randy Gage. His channel is Duplication Nation.
Yeah.
Eric Warr, Rob Sperry. Just type their name and you will have everything.
Anyone else would like to ask anything or make a comment?
I just want to share how inspiring Yevgeny has always been to me. He keeps trying. he keeps putting himself out there in front of people, and over the last year, I've seen how much those podcasts and that it comes out in his verbiage. This isn't his first language, and you still hear the phrases and such that come from those people who've gone before us and built similar businesses and organizations.
Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing again.
Thank you.
I think for me, and I always told you this, Yevgeny, you're a fighter. If you know a little bit about, so if you don't mind, I'll share this so people will see then when we feel that, okay, I don't know anyone, people around me don't have money, all of that, just to give you a background on Yevgeny and a little bit, because we know the issue that is happening in Israel, yeah? But Yevgeny is half Ukrainian, half Russian. We
Oh,
know
boy.
the issue that is going there as well, yeah? So when we then think that, okay, I don't know many people, or I exhausted my my contacts, the environment around me is not the greatest because people don't have money. That puts into perspective, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
And but he's just showing it that we shouldn't be giving up. Yeah, we should just keep going. You touched there, and I admire that, is that you have to have your goal always in front of your eyes.
Yes.
Do we know why we're doing this? Is it vague or is it cemented? What do we really want? And then we will get that fire and it will just keep going and going until we reach it. That's
Yes, I
what
just
I,
want.
yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead, Patrick.
No, it's all
No,
about you today.
I just want to say that all these things, like if we think that okay, why I should contact him? Maybe he not have money, maybe he is busy. It was in my mind also in the beginning, and it stopped me. And then I decide also after education not to think about these things. You should think about it. You have a goal, go ahead. Because like Jimmy said, we are looking for people that are looking, and we always will find these people that are looking. And we shouldn't stop us with the thoughts like, okay, this is summertime, or maybe this person from country that not have a lot of money or something. For example, today I have a first meeting with someone from Nigeria, and Nigeria is not too rich country, but even I meet him, I introduce it to him, I share to him content, and now his decision what to do with this or not to do. I can decide for him. Okay, he not his money. No, we shouldn't think about these boundaries in the head.
Yes. Thank you. I think that's a wonderful way of finishing. You know, you just said we shouldn't be deciding for themselves. We just share, talk. They are the ones to decide. Thank you so much, Yevgeny.
Thank you,
for
Patricia. Thank
Thank
you
you. Thank
for this
you.
Thank you very
opportunity.
much.
Thank you, team.
All right.
Thank you,
So
Yevgeny.
again,
Thank you.
yeah, a wonderful week, everyone.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
very much, everybody. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.